All right, everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Doom 2016. It's Jerupitus. Let's jump right in.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
All right, so these are the sort of optional challenges. You got the Twofer, Varieties of Spice to Death, and Quite the Explorer. I'm going to do my best to be getting all of these, but if I don't, I'll probably just replay it off camera to make sure I'm getting all the weapon upgrade points so I can show stuff off. And speaking of which, off camera, it was kind of bugging me on the last mission, so I went and got that last secret. So we do have 2 weapon upgrade points, and we're going to do the instant load for the explosive shot. It just makes it, like, as soon as you right-click, bam. He's going to spawn right next to an explosive barrel. So we're going to go for the Twofer right away using the explosive shot. See if we can't get them to group up a little bit. Right this way, guys. Alright, that's done. And now we can work on the Varieties of Spice to Death.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
There's 3 right away. Maybe we can get 4. Cool.
Main power online.
I believe in peace, especially now. And what will
Alright,
be
she's
your
going to say
final
this like a million times while we're here, so we don't have to hang out and listen to it. So our first secret is right up here. It's a classic game trick. Whenever they show you something, you want to turn around immediately and look around.
My sisters and brothers be thankful.
Just a little bit of armor, nothing too special, but
You will have a seat
I do want to try to get all of these,
in what will become the new world.
because there are 8 in this level, which is a lot. So now we can call the elevator down. And do you hear something down there? I wonder if there's any enemies down there. So we want to work on the variety kills. Done. And now all we got to do is hunt for
My
secrets.
sisters and brothers be thankful.
And the kind of purpose of that
As I will,
challenge is to demonstrate to you that depending upon where you aim at a staggered enemy, you can do different kinds of glory kills. Which is pretty cool. There's a lot of different animations. And you can tell they spent a lot of time on it, you know, making it interesting. Oh. Because it's something you're going to be doing a lot. So, you know, adding variety to it is definitely very considerate and good game design, in my opinion. So I want that
human sacrifices,
Doom level you saw earlier.
the demons.
In fact, I'll just go and point it out real quick. It's right here, which means the lever is going to be
My
somewhere in the
sisters and
area.
brothers be thankful.
And I remember that it's up above me.
You will have a seat alongside.
Now you got to be careful with this jump, because you could really easily get hung on the rail here and just die. So, there we go. I've definitely just fallen off there practicing this level, so I'm glad that went well. No extra editing work for me. And here it is. And I love these old graphics. You got Mars, Earth, and I guess that's the sun. But I just think it looks so cool. Really brings back a lot of memories for me. Playing the original on MS-DOS and whatnot.
I believe in you.
Alright, that's out of the way, so I believe we can continue on.
And what will be your
So that's the Explodey Possessed, I forget the name. But just don't let him get close and you'll be okay.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in
And this area is actually a pretty reasonable fight. It's not crazy difficult or anything. It's still a lot of, you know, the beginning of the game enemies, but there are kind of a lot of them. Shouldn't be too many guys left here.
demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Cool. Over here we got data pad. Not really going to be reading those because it's cool to me that they added all the story stuff and you know, a lot of text about environments, information about enemies and sort of what's going on here. But that's not really why I play this game, right? Like, I want to. Speaking of which, I want to do badass things and run around and kill stuff. So this is the chainsaw. And I'll explain a little how that works. It's very similar to the glory kill system, where with glory kills you want a close distance to regain health, and the chainsaw is similar in that you use it to close distance and it drops a whole bunch of ammo. In fact, I got low ammo right now. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I got low health. Ow. That guy almost killed me. Well, that's okay. Just glory kill to your heart's content and you'll be fine.
Yellow security clearance required.
This guy heads through there. There's still one left. What are you doing? And so we're going to be able to access that room by running over here and dropping down in here. So given that there are 8 secrets in this level, this area gets a little bit involved. But what you want to remember is this yellow door here.
Yellow security clearance required.
That's going to be the secret, so to speak, to getting all the secrets. Oh yes, a sweet, sweet gore nest.
Safe level. Lockdown.
And I just can't wait to kick this thing off, so let's go. So this is another pretty decent one. You can tell they're ramping up the challenge a little bit.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
ammo, so let's just chainsaw some guys. Why not? I don't really feel the need to be, like, conservative with my chainsaw ammo at this point in the game. But I realized I kind of didn't explain how that works. So there's the red bars in the bottom right. Those are going to be the fuel charges. And you get an instant kill using the chainsaw, but the larger the enemy, the more fuel cells it requires. But you can use it, you know, not only to refill your ammunition, but on particularly annoying enemies.
Lockdown disengaged.
There's a couple in particular that I'm thinking of, but we'll talk about those when we see them. See if I can't find any ammo. Nothing? Alright, well, moving on. So there's that gentleman we're following who's got our key card. It's so cool. There's some ammo. Nice. And here's our combat support drone, or weapon drone as I like to say. We'll just get the other mod for our shotgun, charge burst. I won't be using that much, but if I end up with not much to do upgrade-wise, I might try to finish the challenge for it. That's enough out of you. Alright, so now we got our key card. That means we're going to head back to the area with the yellow door. But first, we want to go back to that one we remember from earlier.
Access granted.
And so this is where it gets kind of involved. So then you press this panel, and then that, like, resets some of the doors from earlier that were locked to yellow keycard doors. Namely this thing. So we're going to drop in here. And we get a Praetor suit token. So there's that, and then there is one more thing, and probably the coolest part here. A new weapon. You can get this early here. And this gun is, it's got a weird feel to it. Like, it's not as, I don't know, like heavy feeling or bassy feeling as, earlier guns. Now, if I remember right, I want to do this again. Maybe this is a stupid way to do this, but it's just kind of the way I remember to get everything done. Anyway, about the plasma rifle. It doesn't have like a meaty feel, like it's kind of like a pew-pew laser gun. That being said, it has really great weapon mods that are particularly effective against certain enemies. I kind of like the, is it like the heat blast? Something like that. Oh my. Yeah. So now, boy, I'm losing my train of thought here. So when you get back to the weapon mod drone, now this door is open. You You see what I mean about getting a little confusing. It took me a couple of playthroughs to get this down so I don't have to think about it too much and run around like an idiot. So yeah, the heat burst is kind of like a AoE get off me kind of effect. Here is our other Praetor token. Which I really like to just take out groups of smaller enemies. And then it also has like an EMP blast that instantly stuns things in its radius, which is good for highly mobile enemies, as we'll see a little bit later. So now we can finally go through the sort of way forward yellow door.
UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain impact basin.
I need to run in
This
here.
high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination. each
Almost
and
missed
every
it.
day. As a valiant as
And
you
another
are,
new gun.
Your loyalty is more than just
The
a
heavy
commitment
assault
to
rifle.
UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Now this one, as far as feel, is the exact opposite of the plasma rifle. It sounds so cool. It's just so bassy and mean sounding. We're gonna hear that in just a sec. Oh yeah, listen to that thing. Oh man. And this one has some great mods too, and we can talk about those when we get them. Oh yeah, there's our power-up. This is the Berserk power-up, and it is far and away the most fun, best, most awesome power-up. Oh man. Yeah, I really wanted to get that guy hate shield, guys. Oh yeah, I wanted to see that one more time. Let's top up on some ammo. And show off the plasma rifle a little bit. Oop. All right, that'll do it for that. All right, so now we could take the elevator, but there's a better way of doing this. And that's right up here, indicated by these little blood splatters. Here we end up on the roof. And just back here is a little vent. You get another Doom guy. Fist bump and blow it up. And then we can take this vent back down to where we're supposed to be going.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
I love that hand smear sound. It's so funny. Oh, I don't know why I do that. Just make sure the elevator's there. It's like clicking the button twice when you lock your car. Yikes. Be careful not to fall off this. You will die. So yeah, now we have an arsenal, and switching between the guns becomes not only relevant, but also fun to do. I'd like to strafe around that guy, but he's kind of inconveniently located there. Seriously? Okay. Alright, let's just make sure. Pick up a little ammo. Okay. All right. So now we can get out of here. Let's just check. We have one more secret? Oh yeah, we're doing great here. I don't know if I'm just missing those shots or what. Yeah, he deserves that. And there's our last Praetor suit token. Now that we have a couple, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I never even... Oh, I have a bunch of these. Okay. Yeah, why not? Bigger boom. Sounds good to me. And I love the self-preservation as well, because that makes the rocket launcher super fun. That's all we can do for right now. I could upgrade the charge burst, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just probably not going to use it very much, so we won't focus on it. Yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun doing this. It's been a little tough to get used to commentating and kind of learning on my own to edit videos. So, you know, please feel free to let me know what you think. Anything I can do better. Other than, you know, play the game better, obviously. I'm trying. But yeah, my whole goal here, you know, is just to kind of make videos, like, thinking, would I watch this? Because I watch a lot of Let's Players. I particularly like Scribe and Chris Odd. I think they're both... really awesome, and I kind of look up to them just as far as commentary and content and things like that, so. But you got to start somewhere. And I believe that's all my secrets. Everything. And what about that Argent Cell? In fact, what is that?
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength. Help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Just crush it in your hand. And so this is the Argent Cells. They kind of upgrade your base stats, and we're definitely going to go with ammo, because who wouldn't want more ammo? More ammo, bigger booms.
Argent energy has taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
All right, I think that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.